Uncle Beth's Barbecue, a hidden gem of a barbecue joint. And what makes Uncle Beth's such a hidden gem? It is because they have wonderful service and they have really good food. It's always homemade and you certainly will never be disappointed eating here. It is open Thursday through Saturday, only like 3 days of the week from 11:30 to 7:30. And you really need to plan accordingly. It is always packed as well, but everybody's always happy to be there. And it is one of my favorite barbecue places that I have ever eaten. And the food rating is a 5 out of 5 stars, obviously, because the brisket is absolutely insane. And my last meal I had at Uncle Beth's, was the brisket was very good. Like, it was charcoal bark, like juicy. It was amazing. And also I get the spiced apples and green beans. Those are like the only two side dishes that I can eat because I'm allergic to dairy, and they're the only dairy-free side dishes I can eat. I've also gotten like a barbecue pork. I've thrown that on a potato without butter. They do potatoes without butter. They do nachos as well. And there's a lot of options when it comes to meats that I can eat there. And again, if I'm lucky, I can ask the owner of the restaurant, which is she's extremely nice, if the cakes are dairy-free. And she'll say, yeah, there's a couple cakes there. And I would get the slice of cake that's dairy-free. And let me say, their cake is absolutely insane. Ridiculously good. I love it. And it's like, when everybody talks about going to Uncle Beth's, I'm like, I want to go there because I want to get the dairy-free cake. You know, I get very excited about that. And even if I don't get it, it's still a healthy meal because of the side dishes, the spiced apples, and the green beans are still very healthy. And you just get a meat. Like, it's a win-win for everybody. And I've never, ever eaten a bad meal here. And the allergy rating is a 4 out of 5 stars. The only thing is they don't really have an allergy menu, but their owner makes up for it because she is very knowledgeable about her menu and the dishes she makes. And I have never gotten sick here, so it is really awesome. And the menu does kind of change a little bit, like with the cakes. Every time there'll be different cakes. So that's why we ask every time to see if it's dairy-free or not. But yeah, I mean, asking the staff and asking her is going to be extremely important when you come here because they know everything. They know it. They're from every ingredient into what they make. And I think that's very important. And that is a cool connection. And that's why this place is always packed, is because it's homemade and fresh. And honestly, it is worth every single dime because, you know, it has to be your first stop whenever you're in the area. It is for my family because my family has suggested eating here. My family introduced me to this place. And let me be honest, this is a really good place. And I would recommend you eat here.